All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 8. Then the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, came unto me. When I say me, I'm reading, so it came unto Jeremiah because he's the writer. Thus saith Yahweh Shema Shai, after this manner will I mar the pride of Judah and the great pride of Jerusalem. So when Jeremiah followed the direction of the Lord, he went and put that he went and put that girdle in between some rocks, all right, by the ocean, and when he pulled it out, that's how Yahweh Shema Shai made, that was an example of how Yahweh Shema Shai is going to make Jerusalem and Judah look, all right? This evil people which refuse to hear my words, okay? The words of the Lord are in this book, first and foremost, and you got these books, you people got these books in your house, all right? And the words of the Lord are all on the internet, okay? Breaking down the scriptures, how they need to be broken down so you can get understanding, all right? But you people won't listen, all right? But the Lord put it on you for you not to listen, okay? He put it in your mind for you to be worried about nonsense on a day-to-day, so you don't listen, so you don't go back to repenting, all right? But that's what the Lord got served up for you, all right? Because you, since which refuse to hear my words, this is verse 10, which walk in their imagination of their heart. So the things that you think are important, okay? The things that you think that you want, okay? That's your imagination, all right? You're not walking after Yahweh Shema Shai. You're not trying to please the Lord, all right? And walk after other gods, okay? Here you go. Walking after Cesare Borgia, okay? That's who this is. Look it up, man, okay? Cesare Borgia, all right? An Edomite, okay? That was painted up, all right, as supposed to be the Most High, all right? He was painted up as supposed to be the Most High, okay? And I'm gonna get that here after I finish this, all right? But Cesare Borgia and Buddha and Shiva and Allah, some cube, all right, whatever else the hell y'all be worshiping nowadays, all right? That's what y'all walking after, to serve them and to worship them, which shall even be as this girdle, which is good for nothing. So that girdle that Jeremiah stuck between the rocks and the water, all right, the Lord is saying, that's how y'all gonna be, okay? That's how y'all are gonna be. For as the girdle cleaveth to the loins of man, so I have cause to cleave unto me the whole house of Israel and the whole house of Judah, saith the Lord. And they might be unto me for a people and for a name and for a praise and for a glory, but they would not hear me. All right, so you're not listening to Yahweh Shema Shai when he's trying to give you the kingdom, when he's trying to give you righteousness, when he's trying to help you practice righteousness, all right? You don't want to hear Yahweh Shema Shai. You want to hear these other false gods. You want to hear Cesare Borgia. You want to hear what Buddha and Allah got to say to you, all right? Those guys that y'all worship, they ain't nothing, man. They can't pick themselves up, all right? They can't do nothing for themselves, okay? All right, so this is going back into this is out of the Apocrypha, all right, and the Apocrypha, okay, it's in between the Old Testament and the New Testament, all right. It's about the Greek time, because if you look into history, all right, the Bible has the Old Testament, all right, which was written, all right, before the Roman time frame. But what happened in between the Romans? The Greeks came about, okay. So that's what the Apocrypha is about. It's about the time that was in before the Greeks, before Yahweh Shai came, okay. All right, so this is going into idol worship, all right, which everybody in this world does, okay, because it's a curse that's been put upon us by our enemies, all right. But that which is, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, and I'm gonna just read it on through, all right. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 8. But that which is made with hands is cursed, as well it as he that made it. He, because he made it, and he and it, because it being corruptible, it was called God. So whoever made these damn images, okay, these false images, these things of wood and stone, okay, all right, that image is cursed, all right, and so is the individual that made that image is cursed, okay. For the ungodly and his ungodliness are both alike hateful unto the Most High, Yahweh Shema Shai. So the ungodly, okay, and the ungodly image, all right, the Most High hates them, all right. For that which is made shall be punished together with him that made it. So look, you in that image that you worshiping is going to be punished, man, all right. And that punishment, okay, it's going to be hellfire, man. All right, it's going to be hellfire, okay? This is what that punishment is going to be, okay? You see Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed, okay? The same thing that happened to Sodom and Gomorrah is going to happen here in America, all right? Especially for all the idol worship that y'all out here doing, you know? This is verse number 11. Therefore, even unto the idols of the Gentiles shall there be a visitation, all right? So you Gentiles, all right? There's gonna be a visitation, and that visitation, all right, if you look into that word, is punishment, okay? All right, because the Lord ain't coming down here to visit and give out candy, all right, or give out roses to wicked ass motherfuckers, okay? Because in the creation of the Most High, because in the creature of the Most High, they are become an abomination and stumbling block to the souls of men, and a snare to the feet of the unwise. All right, so all these Gentile idols that y'all put up and y'all worship, okay, that was forced upon y'all, all right, that was forced upon y'all, Salakia, all right, they're gonna, they caused you to stumble. They caused you to be part of the snare. They caused you to stumble. When they caused you to stumble, they caused you to worship them, okay? All right, you going to these buildings, all right, where the Most High doesn't dwell in, because first of all, he's too big for these buildings, and second of all right, he don't dwell in temples made with hands. He destroyed all the temples because of our wickedness. Our bodies are the temples right now, all right? For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life. So the devising of it, you thinking of an idol in your mind, that's spiritual fornication. Right here, it just says it in the Apocrypha, okay? That's spiritual fornication. So if you're thinking about an idol, if you're thinking about Cesare Borgia, all right, or Jesus Christ, okay, that's a fucking idol, man. And you're going to hell for that. You're going to be destroyed for that, all right? Not saying me, thus saith the Bible, man, okay? All right? For neither were they from the beginning, neither shall they be forever. Because who made it the world? Yahweh Shema Shai, Yahweh, all right? Through his son made the world, okay? So there was nothing, all right, but Yahweh and his son and his angels that created the world, okay? Not these idols that y'all out here worshiping, okay? These idols are made up by these Gentiles, okay? All right? You Gentiles, the idols that these Gentiles made, okay? That's what y'all worship right now, all right? But they're just a stumbling block for those that the Lord wants to be tricked, all right? For those that the Lord wants to be, for them to be a snare for, all right? For by the vainglory of men they entered into the world, and therefore shall they come shortly to an end, all right? Look, man, these idols about to be destroyed. All you wicked ass 2/3 and all you heathens, all right, y'all about to be destroyed with these idols that y'all worship, okay? For a father afflicted with untimely mourning, when he hath made an image of his child soon taken away, now honored him as a god, which was then a dead man, and delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and sacrifices, all right? So if your child got taken away from you, all right, and then you made an idol of your child, man, woe and destruction be unto you, man, okay? Woe and destruction, all right? Death and destruction, because that's what woe is. Thus, in process of time, an ungodly custom. Oh, and Salakia, all right, that goes back to Cesare Borgia being made, because that's what his son, that's what Pope Alexander VI did, all right? He made Leonardo da Vinci, all right, or one of those, or Michelangelo paint Cesare Borgia, man, into the image that y'all worship today, man. So-called Jesus Christ, all right? That's who y'all worshiping. This that image, man. This that image, all right, that was painted and put up, man. Look, I got it right here too. This is the white man poisoning your mind with painting. Look at that, all right? Look. And we're going to get that scripture once I'm done with this. We're going to get that scripture. Thus in the process, this is verse 16, all right? Thus in the process of time, an ungodly custom grown strong was kept as a law. So this ungodly custom, painting images of who you worship today, Jesus Christ, all right? That's an ungodly custom, all right? Because it was the judges of this world was painted over, all right? And we're gonna get that too in Job 9:24, all right? But you out here worshiping these things that don't bring you nothing, man. They don't give you no type of salvation. And graven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings, okay? And that's in here too, all right? I'm gonna get that. Lord, I'm about to die. You know, I'm gonna get it right now, all right? All right, so this is First Maccabees. This is First Maccabees. I'm gonna start at 10. All right. This is First Maccabees 1 and 10. And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes, son of Antiochus the king, who had been in hostage at Rome, when he reigned in the 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks. In those days went out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, "Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us." And those wicked men are you 2/3, all right? And the covenant is the promise that you about to make, that you have already made with them, that I'm about to get into, all right? For since we have departed from them which have made such sorrow, so this device pleased them well. So they departed from those two, from the heathen, and then they going back to the heathen, all right? Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen. All right, so you went to the king, all right, back in your day, to go get the licenses to do things that you're doing now in this present time and day. All right. I'm trying to find my point. Forgive me. All right, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Salaki. Whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem, according to the customs of the heathen. All right, and made themselves uncircumcised, and forsook the holy covenant, and joined themselves to the heathen, and were sold to do mischief. Stop following the laws, man. That's where our people are in the captivity that they in today, man. That's why you got the brothers all around the world preaching the truth, because we are in captivity right now, and we're trying to wake up those that need to be woken up, all right? So they can stop following the customs of the heathens, okay? All right, let me get back to Wisdom of Solomon. Oh, hold on. This is the other one I needed to get out of here. First Maccabees 3 and 48. The water of body, how about Shemal Shai? This just goes back to solidify that, you know, the devil, all right, the devil of this world, not the spiritual devil, all right, because the spiritual devil works for Yahweh Shem Al Shai, all right. All right, this is First Maccabees chapter 3, verse 48. And laid open the book of the law. All right, this is the book of the law, the Holy Bible, the King James Version. All right, the 1611 King James Version. All right, which has both these books in one. Okay, the 1611 King James Version. If you're not listening or reading from the 1611 King James Version Bible, you are going off because they changed the words in the Bible to throw people off. All right, they even took words out of the Bible and placed them with other words to throw people off. All right, and this is what they did, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen, all right, the heathen, these nations right here below Israel, these 17 other nations, okay, all right, but the main heathen right here is the first one, Esau, Edom, okay, has sought to paint the likeness of their image, okay, of their image. Look, right here, Cesare Borgia, man, who everybody worships and believes is Jesus Christ, man. All right, this is an idol, man. Okay, this is a freaking idol. All right, and right here, this is what they did. Look, I'm not making this stuff up. All right, the Bible is not making this stuff up. Okay, you gotta go research this stuff for yourself, man. All right, this is what the Lord looks like, man. This is what biblically the Lord looks like, man. All right, he's a so-called Negro, man. You know you're an Israelite, brother? Sir. All right, brother. Okay, yes, good. You gotta come out here, brother. Yes, sir. All right, brother. All right. That's what the heathen did, man. They put themselves up, man. They put themselves up, all right, as the gods of this world, man. You know what? Let me go ahead and get that. All right. This is Job. All right, so you have a picture, all right, as I'm reading it, okay? All right, this is Job chapter 9, verse 24. All right, you can even see it right here. I'm sorry, my hand is covering it up. All right. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, if you don't know who the earth is given into, Salakia, all right, look at this. They faces on the money, all right? They faces on the money, all right? This is how you know who's in charge of the world, man. They faces on the money, all right? And then another way to find out who's in charge, actually you can't talk about, man. But I don't care, man. The Lord's gonna protect me, so I'm gonna talk about everybody, man. If you wicked, if you a 2/3, all right? If you a heathen, I'm gonna talk about your ass, okay? Because you need to change your ways, all right? But if you want to see who runs the world, here you go, man. Look at whose faces on the money. All right, back to this, all right? He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he, all right? Here you go, man. You got an Edomite covering the faces of the judge, man. They painting over the Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, man, all right, to put up their image, all right? Cesare Borgia, all right? This is a Greek name. Jesus Christ is a Greek name, okay? All right, and this is a so-called white man, okay? How does a so-called white man escape King Herod in Egypt? Okay, he can't, because if he did, he would stand out like a sore thumb because he's so-called white. Okay, you can't do that, man. All right, and you people are tricked in y'all's minds. Okay, and that's the Lord that's that heavy curse the Lord put on you because He wants you to be that way. He wants you to keep following these idols so He can destroy you. Okay. All right, so the point here is, man, we need to turn back to Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, we need to turn back. All right, because that's the only one, Yahweh in the Son's name. All right, He's gonna save the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, all right, He's only gonna save 12,000 from each tribe. Let me get that. Okay. All right, He's only coming to save a remnant, man. A remnant. All right, a remnant, man. That's a little bit out of a bunch, okay? All right. Let's say, for an example, man, you got a cell phone that has, it has 1,000 minutes on it left, right? And you only tell your friend that they can use a remnant of those minutes. You put a cap on that number that they can use, And those are the numbers, or those are the minutes that individual can use. All right, but Yahweh Shem Shai, he's only going to come save 144,000. All right, out of everybody in all these nations. All right. All right, the Lord's only going to come save his elect, okay, his 144,000, all right, of the house of Israel, okay. And yes, there are some of the other nations that look like that are Israelites in the spirit, but they look like the other nations, okay, because Israel is a speckled bird, all right. Because if Esau knew that all Israelites, which he does, he knows who the Israelites are, but he doesn't know by spirit, okay, what every Israelite is, or who every Israelite is, because he's not out there testing everybody's spirit. If he just went by the looks of, you know, appearance, he would kill all you Israelites, all right. But the Lord got Israel as a speckled bird. His heritage is as a speckled bird. Let me look up that verse, and I'm gonna get that. And then I'm gonna go into the 144,000 that he's gonna save, all right. All right, this is Jeremiah 12:9. My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble, all the beasts of the field come to devour. So Yahweh Shem Shai's his heritage is as a speckled bird. That means everybody that could be an Israelite or isn't an Israelite, you just gotta test the spirit, man. All right, you gotta test the spirit. You gotta know by the spirit. You try by the spirit, man. If you tell somebody something that's biblical and you tell them the name of the Lord, and if they go against that, then you know that individual's probably not an Israelite. Or if they do go against it, they probably are an Israelite if they look like one, according to this. All right, according to this. But if they go against it, they just a heathen. They're 2/3. All right, and the Lord got them lined up for destruction. All right. All right, right here. This is Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. All right, and after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the winds should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw, Salakia. Let me read that over. This is Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. All right, so they're holding the destroying winds, all right, from blowing on the earth, okay? And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, okay? All right, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it were given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of Yahweh Shem Shai, the Most High, in their foreheads, okay? All right, this is verse 4. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel, okay? And if you look at that word, children, all right, it means sons. So men, okay? You got to be a man, all right? You can't be a man being pussified. You can't be a man having effeminate emotions, okay? All right? And here we go. I'm going to read down all the way to verse 8. All right? Of the tribe of Judah were still 12,000. All right? The tribe of Judah, that's you so-called Negroes. Of the tribe of Reuben, okay, that's the so-called Seminole Indians, were still 12,000. The tribe of Gad, okay, the so-called North American Indians, were still 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher were still 12,000, and the tribe of Asher is the Colombians to Ugaranians. Slovakia if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it's the so-called nation, all right? That's the tribe of Asher. They were still 12,000, okay? Of the tribe of Naphtali, okay? That is the so-called Argentinians to Chileans. They were still 12,000, okay? The tribe of Manasseh, all right? That's the so-called Cubans. They were still 12,000, all right? Of the tribe of Simeon, all right, which is the so-called Dominicans, they were still 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi, which is so-called Haitians, they were still 12,000. All right. Of the tribe of Issachar, which is so-called Mexicans, they were still 12,000. All right. And the tribe of Zebulon, okay, all right, which is the Guatemalans to Panamanians, they were still 12,000. All right. And the tribe of Joseph, all right, and that's Ephraim, the Puerto Ricans, they were still 12,000. And the tribe of Benjamin, all right, which is the so-called West Indians, they were still 12,000. 12,000 of the 12,000 men, all right, of Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, of Jacob, all right, of Israel, his seed line, are going to be sealed, and then the destruction of this world is going to come, all right, especially here in America, man, all right, especially here in America, okay, all right, because this place is Sodom and Gomorrah, 2.0, all right? This place is Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0. All right, look at this, man. All right? This is what the day of the Lord is, man. All right? The day of the Lord is coming to be destruction, man. It's not going to be happiness, man. You're not going to be able to go around and get what you need, okay? You're not going to go around and be able to so-called protect your family in the day of the Lord, because the day of the Lord ain't going to be nothing but pain, all right? Let me go ahead and get that, man. Then I'm going to close out. I'll be right to Zah if you don't put the spirit on me to say anything else. All right, this is Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? All right, what end is the day of the Lord for you, man? Look at this, man. This ain't nothing but destruction, man, okay? That's the day of the Lord. That's the day of Yahweh Shem Shai, okay? And that's coming. That's coming real soon, all right? To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness, not light, man. All right, you think when these nuclear missiles come from Russia, from China, from North Korea, from anywhere in all the nations that's gonna hate the whore, you think that's gonna be a day of light? You think you're gonna be going around here to buy Pepsi and Coca-Cola and shop at Dollar General, and you heathen ass women getting your nails done, which is all it goes back to idol worship anyway? All right, no. But the day of the Lord is darkness and not light, man. The day of the Lord is darkness, man, all right? As if a man did flee from a lion, all right? You ran from a lion, okay? And a bear met him, all right? If you ran from that lion and you met a bear, you think you still safe? Hell no, all right? Or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and the serpent bit him. You think if you got away from that lion and you got away from that bear, and you go into somebody's house and you lean your hand up against the wall, you think that serpent ain't gonna bite you? Shit, the serpent already did bite you if you poison with his damn philosophies of this world, okay? But this is saying that you're not gonna be able to escape the day of the Lord, first and foremost, because if every corner you turn, there's gonna be some type of destruction, okay? All right? Shall not the day of the Lord be, shall not the day of Yahweh Shem Shai be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness, man. All right, look, man. Once those nuclear missiles come, there's gonna be nothing but darkness in this place, man. All right, and if you survive the nuclear missiles, man, all right, the Lord got something else lined up for your ass. And if you don't make it through any of that, man, that's just what your lot was, or that's what just your lot is, okay? All right. Woe be unto you that want the day of the Lord to come when you're not practicing righteousness to the best of your ability, when you're not doing the things that you need to be doing to the best of your ability. Because the law is not done away with, okay? Regardless of what these false pastors and these false preachers tell you, all right? Let's see what the Bible says, man. Now let's see what the precepts of men say. Let's see what Yahweh Shem Shai says, okay? All right, this is Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. This is the Lord speaking, who everybody calls Jesus Christ, all right? His name is Yahweh Shai, okay? All right, and he's the so-called Negro from the tribe of Judah, and I'm going to get that, all right? Think not that I come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. All right, so the Lord ain't coming to destroy the law, man. All right, he's coming to fulfill. He's coming to fulfill everything that's in his book, because the book is written about him, man. All right, the book is written about him. The book is written about the Lord, man, from the beginning to the end. How about you, Shai? All right, the book is written about him. All right, that's why he's got to come and fulfill the prophecies. All right, and don't take the RFID microchip, okay? All right, if you take that, you're gonna be destroyed. All right, according to Revelations 13 and 14. All right, don't take the RFID microchip. All right, let me show you what it looks like for edification's sake. I gotta get some signs made for it, and I will today. Right there, look at that. That's the RFID microchip, all right? The Bible says it's gonna be put in your left or your right hand, all right? It says right hand, but if you read later on, it doesn't matter what hand you get it put in, all right? And there's gonna be one for your forehead that Elon Musk is making, all right? So if you get this put in your body, man, you're going off, all right? Yahweh Shai is gonna put destruction on you, and all right, that this destruction comes quickly, man, because I'm tired of living here, man. I'm tired of being subject to payments. I'm tired of seeing homosexuality. I'm tired of my kids being taken away from me, all right? I can't even take care of my kids because the system is set up to keep the man oppressed, all right? So with that, I want to say, call Halayim Lai, Yahweh Shai, Shai Bashim Harakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of GMS to rule well and teach well, and to Water Rabah for Yahweh Shai putting the spirit on the elders of GMS for teaching me these lessons, the truth of the Bible, all right? And shalom to all you, to all the brothers and sisters that's doing this work in all honesty and sincerity, all right? Kwam Yasharala and Abba Ball. That means death and destruction to America, man.